Hi, welcome to Bonita's Kitchen and thank you for joining us. Today I'm excited to bring to you a delicious meal called shrimp ring meal. So if this recipe interests you and you'd like to know more about it, stick around and let's get started.
Bonita's Kitchen to yours. Bonita's Kitchen. To yours.
Now I'm excited to bring this little meal to you today because it's one that I whipped together. Simple, not much to it at all, but it's from my leftover shrimp ring that I got for Christmas, of course, last year. And again, Happy New Year to everyone, because we're into January now and we're excited to bring this recipe to you. And it's just a few simple steps. So if that interests you, come on, let's get started. So now, this is a shrimp ring. Of course, kept frozen until today and I took it out. I'm going to be using this sauce as well, but I'll show you after. So just take the wrapping off like you would when you're getting ready to serve it with your guests, and take the tails off all of the shrimp. This is already cooked shrimp, so we're not going to be cooking this today. We're just going to be putting in this beautiful sauce. So again, this is just a quick little meal that you can make with your shrimp ring or shrimp of choice.
So you mean to tell me that's ready? I can eat one of them now?
You can eat one of them now, yeah.
Oh, I can get started on the snack time.
Oh my gosh, Raymond, you know you can. I don't even have the dip open, so that's okay. You have it without it. Also, what we're going to be doing here is having a pasta. I'm going to be having spaghetti with this, but you can use a pasta of choice. So let's start making our roux. So pretty much first we're going to be tossing in 2 tablespoonfuls of butter or margarine, whatever you got available. Again, this is made with our shrimp left over from whatever occasion. Of course, in my case, it was from Christmas. And I said to Raymond, we got to get this out of the freezer. I mean, that's enough of that now. But we're going to be putting in some pepper, some salt, and I got about a spoonful of both, and a half a teaspoonful of onion powder. And then when this melts down there now, we're going to be tossing in here some flour, about 2 tablespoonfuls, all-purpose flour. Toss in the flour and just mixing that around just to cook off that flour a little. And then what we will do is glaze it then with you can use vegetable broth or you could use your pasta water. So I get about a cup of pasta water here, but I'm going to use half and half. And then probably during we can also add in there some more if we need it, because I want to add in some vegetable broth as well, just to give it that nice taste in there. So I'm just going to mix this around until it starts to blend in together. We're also going to add in there about a 1/4 cup of milk and about a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. I'll toss it all in there. And we can have extra just to put over it after, of course, because if you're like me, you could use lots of Parmesan for sure. And I got here 2 cloves of garlic, and I just got that pressed into the bowl. I usually get a whole bunch of garlic and I freeze it, and that way I got the garlic there when I need it, not going bad, and just grate it or press it together. So now you got a nice creamy roux. So now what I'm going to do is toss in there about a teaspoonful of lemon juice and all of those tasty shrimp. Of course, make sure you take their little tails off there. You don't want that on there. Pass one more to Raymond. Because oh my gosh,
you're just too good for 2024.
Right, you're going to want them. So just just fold them in together, and that's all you need to do there. Now, how lovely is that, Raymond? And you can see having some of them very soon here now.
Very tasty.
Well, at this point, you want to taste and see. Oh yeah, I don't need anything else in there. That is very tasty. So just before that, I had put together some spaghetti. So I just add enough for 4 people. And then pre-cooked it like you would following the box of spaghetti or pasta that you're using. And we're just going to toss this together like this. This is ready to serve. Now, let's talk about what we're going to serve it with and have a little taste. So now I'm going to scoop out this delicious meal. Of course, I got it called, as we make it all over my skillet, shrimp ring meal. Now just look how delicious this looks. What you need to do there now is just sprinkle some more parmesan over the top. Of course, you can add any type of sprinkle of seasonings. I'm just going to be using salt, pepper, and onions. The green onion. And then when you go to serve it, or just to display, just have dollops of that dipping shrimp sauce that you would get with the shrimps in the shrimp ring is what I'm trying to say, Raymond. And that's
You're
it.
doing a good job.
I know, I'll get it out, and that's it. It's as good as it gets. And I'm going to be serving it with some pumpernickel bread, but you could use garlic toast, buns, whatever. Yum. Just going to put a little small amount of butter on that pumpernickel bread and have a little taste of this spaghetti. Now, it's not about the spaghetti, it's about the shrimp. You could use whatever pasta you like. Actually, I'm just going to take out a piece of shrimp. It's still that nice texture of the shrimp where it just came out of the ring. Not overcooked, just enough to bring that flavor of the roux. A beautiful meal for any occasion. 2 thumbs up. I can't wait for you to make it. And one good thing about this meal, serve your shrimp sauce with it. Just sprinkle it over each individual serving. You can double this up, triple it up if you've got lots of shrimp. And if you've got raw shrimp, just cook it a little bit longer in your sauce so that you know it's cooked. You don't want to overcook it, of course. It probably only needs 2 or 3 minutes. But outside of that, you are going to love this meal. And I'm going to leave it for you down in under this link. It should say more or see more to get the recipe. You can visit us on bonitaskitchen.com. That's www.bonitaskitchen.com. Follow us on our Facebook page. We post up and coming recipes plus viewers' photos, food photos. We also post any kind of events or special things that we got going on. We like to post it there. Sometimes I live stream so I can show you a little bit of Newfoundland and Labrador. So join us on that as well. You're going to love it. And if you can't find our recipes there on those links, send me a message at bonitakitchen@gmail.com. I would love to send it to you. So on behalf of myself, Raymond, and our team, and thank you so much for joining us again today. From our kitchen to yours, you have a wonderful day.
Join us by the sea, a journey in culinary, always an open door. Bonita's Kitchen to yours, Bonita's Kitchen.